the basic duty of a country's legislature is to make and appropriate laws for the country and to check the excesses of the executive. To what extent are Nigeria's legislators checking the excesses of the executive? They hastily approved more than 90 billion to subsidize Hajj at a time the executive declared all subsidies gone on basic necessities of life. And now, who proposed the bill that seats should be reserved for women in our national assemblies? Who proposed it? Who entertained the bill? Because women agitation in the name of feminism is not to discriminate in favor of women, but to treat women as equal with men. They are not asking for favoritism. And as a matter of fact, able and capable women will feel insulted by this legislation should it go through the seats for women. Oh my God. Who reserved seats? Who reserved it for women who became the presidents of their country? Including Liberia and now Namibia. A woman was or became the Prime Minister of the UK, not by reservation. Premier of Israel, not by reservation. History is awash with such women attaining the highest level of power. Or you want to talk of the university system, Vice Chancellor women, even military leaders like Deborah in Israel or Queen Amina, and strong women like that. So strong women will recommend themselves for positions, not by favoritism or discrimination in their favor, but by their qualities as persons. Who reserved the Director General of the World Trade Organization for Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala? Who reserved it for her? Things like that. So, feminism as a movement is agitating for equal treatment of men and women. And so, unless a position is gender specific, such as a Minister for Women Affairs, if it exists where it will exist, then it will be expected that a woman will be appointed to be such a minister. But otherwise, if it's not gender specific, why reserve seats for women? It's not encouraging. It's insulting to women's sensibility for self-respecting women who are able and capable, have what it takes to perform even better than some men. So, fingers are not equal. But it's not about gender. a woman of the same age and size with a man can still be strong enough to floor the man. Yes, so it depends. And so we have to go by, in this case, survival of the fittest. And not a reservation. What do you mean by that? Those women who are in the National Assembly now, was it by reservation? Or what are you talking about? Salient issues are there, unattended. The unjustifiable war against the Boko Haram Muslim community, ravaging human lives and the economic resources of Nigeria since 2009 till date, is there. Herdsmen terrorism, grazing of cattle in agrarian fields is there. The lopsided structure of Nigeria is there. The constitution has been criticized as incapable of uniting Nigeria and of bestowing justice on Nigeria. All of that are there. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu got the microphone for the first time ever to address Nigerians as the elected president of Nigeria and declared fuel subsidy gone. Soon after, not long after, all subsidies gone, and our National Assembly have no response to defend the rights of Nigerians, and now have nothing else to think about than how to reserve seats for women in the National Assembly. Oh my God. Or now creating of more states. Is that solution to the insecurities, to worsening mass abject poverty? Creation of more states, which mean economic burden. Many of the existing states are not paying living wage to Nigerians, to Nigerian workers, to their workers. Just as Tinubu, despite all subsidies gone, is paying less than living wage to Nigerian workers, only to be saying is pumping money to states and local governments. You pump all the money to them and you are without money. Our federal workers also to go and meet their state governors and local government for living wage. Oh my God. So this is a shame of a country. A shame of a country. Which women are waiting for? How do you go about saying that you reserve in all the states and constituents? They must reserve seats for women. Garbage. Oh, barbaric ideas.